Alright guys, we are in Perth, so I'm gonna quickly do this now. So we are watching MTV The Challenge Season 41 episode 11, and we find out that Theo is happy whoever left. It showed like a gravestone with everyone who left who got eliminated, including CT and Tay. But we find out there is a super alliance. It is Ashley and Leo, Nany and Justin, Yeremi and Aviv, Michaela and Cedric Turbo, and Sydney. And then we have D and Derrick and America and Leroy. We are getting into the daily challenge. Everyone walking in, and I'll tell you what, this is going to be good because it's another water challenge. But let's find out what the rules are and what it's called. Okay, so it is called Band Together. It's pretty much there's a balance beam and you have to walk on it to get the flag. But to walk on it and to get balance, the partner has to go and get a bunch of heavy items, which heavier the item, more resist they have. I think that's how they rephrase it. So, and then you get it, and first one to do it wins. Oh, and the loser goes straight into the arena. Forgot to mention that part. As it goes on, it looks like the guys are all getting heavy items and the girls are just sitting there balancing, waiting for them to come back. So, yeah. First one to get there is Yeremi. Behind him is Cedric and Will. And now the guys who came in are going to try and build the balance as the girls go and get the heavy items. Now, so there's a switch, which is pretty smart, but at the same time, not many of these girls are strong, plus not good cardio. So, yeah. And we find out who is the weakest link out of the girls, and it is Aviv. Even Aneesa is doing that. So, that's showing you who is anyone's game in this in this challenge. And I'll let you know when it comes down to it, really. But the team that is in the lead is Turbo and Sydney, and I think with the edit could be Cedric and Aneesa. I don't know. It's a big edit, so for me, I think Turbo is in the lead. The first person to try is D, and Derrick is the original was helping the UK lines at the start, but D's on the other side. And Olivia is on it as well, so if any of them get it, the challenge is over. Oh, sorry, Olivia's not going on it. She's just testing it, never mind. But either way, we'll find out the winner very, very shortly. Damn, bro, Nany falls into water. And Will kind of a dick. But the one who got the flag, or got off the carabiner, is the team of no one. Because we see soon after that the winner of this match is finally D has a flag, but she needs to make it off this balance beam to get the win. But right behind her is Ashley with the flag. But the winner of this challenge is D and Derrick. First place, come on, OGs. As for the losers, we won't find out losers yet, but the second place is Ashley and Leo. Might have mistaken there for a second. But in third place it is Sydney and Turbo. Fourth place is Olivia and Will. And fifth place is Nany and Justin. Sixth place is Cedric and Michaela. And in seventh place In 8th place is Jake and Aneesa, and 8th place is the last spot to earn I don't know if points are happening anymore, but 8th place is Theo and Adrienne. Wow, bosh. So the 3 bottom teams are Yeremi and Aviv, Gabe and Jonna, and Leroy in America. But we're going to have to have one loser, and that team is. And the team that's going into elimination is Aviv and Yeremi. Bosh. Back at the house, we find a few names going out. Ashley's name going around, trying to get Turbo on their side for Theo. And Jonna and Gabe are pretty much just fighting constantly, saying, just stop lying, just stop doing this, blah, blah, blah. He's talking with boys, and even he said, I need to switch up at this point. Not now, but soon. It is taking claim time, and the person who puts his hand up is Gabe. And Gabe chooses Justin. So, let's see who's going to win the one-on-one competition. And the competition is Gabe vs Justin, where they have to just run, race up a mountain, do a puzzle, get back down. And if Gabe wins, he gets Nany. If he loses, he and Jonna will go up against Yeremi and Aviv. And back at the competition, Theo is getting angry, Theo is getting angry at everyone, like, oh, he's a grown man, he can do whatever he wants. And this is going to start drama, and we're going to see who follows who. And when Theo calls everybody the fucking pussy, Turbo pipes up, and this is going to be a Turbo vs Theo matchup again. Oh my god. And they're like, oh, you're a better friend, you're a pussy, blah, blah, blah. These two are going at it. They're friends. But Turbo takes everything too fucking personal. And the winner of the competition is Justin, as he runs in, hugs Nany, and guess what? This look reminds me of fresh meat. So this means we don't need any nominations, because it will be Aviv and Yeremi versus Jonna and Gabe. And the elimination is already set up. Let's go. They're going to be playing Pull It Together. It's basically pretty much where it's one person of the team on each one up a cargo net, have to climb up very fast to pull out some pegs, put it on the ground for the other partner to put the pegs on the bottom of the structure, and they all have to be in a spot. As the person who's got the pegs in, they have to use it as for the climbing wall, hit the button on top to win. And with honestly a close, decent battle between these two, the winners are Yeremi and Aviv are the winners. Goodbye, Gabe. You just cost Jonna the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I head out, we are going to quickly tell you what happened in this week's episode of the challenge. Back at the house, meet the Olivia Mafia of the Alliance. Olivia, Will, Theo, Adrienne, Aneesa and Jake are talking about the rest of the house, which is another alliance. We finally get to see Leroy and Derrick talk, saying they gotta win for the kids, with the vets, we gotta win. Hint, kind of like foreshadowing, one of them are going to be in trouble. And it's daily, it is a movie collab from The Running Man, but this daily challenge is called Running Man, where they have to race to 10 containers, unlock the chain. We don't know which key goes in which. In the container there is a car, and they gotta drive it to the workstation, take off the hood, get the tracker, and run to the finish line before it blows up. As teams go, people getting the chains off. We see Will and Olivia fighting a little bit, because they both think they're correct. We also see Aviv and Yeremi, Cedric and Michaela are in the lead at the workstation, while Nany and Justin and Turbo and Sydney cannot drive a stick. And with that, it's just a race between everyone else. The winner of this challenge is Aviv and Yeremi, but for the last team, it's between Derrick and Dee and Ashley and Leo. But as Theo passes the line, Michaela gives little digs to Olivia, which is getting them fired up. But Derrick and Dee are the losers. Back at the house, Olivia tells Leroy what happened, and Michaela tells Turbo, Derrick, and Leo what happened, and Turbo enjoys good cat fight, good girl fight. And then gives these cheap digs to Derrick saying, you should be like her, you should put a fight, or whatever he said. At the club, everyone wants to make a plan as Leroy, Derrick, and Dee form up a plan to put Aneesa and Jake in as a decoy, right? And then that goes around. Leroy tells Sydney what's going down, saying, there might be a stake of claim and it might be for your partner, just to push her edge to their side. And Aneesa is confused as Olivia's room overhears them when that happens. But at the nomination vote, no one stakes a claim. And now it's voting time. Michaela and Cedric started off by voting Theo and Adrienne. And then some other teams that was going to, sounds like it was going to vote for Aneesa, it doesn't. Aneesa is confused, ending up with 5-3. Theo and Adrienne is going against Derrick and Dee. And the two teams will be playing Bad Dreams, where it's a mud pit in the middle. They're on a balance beam, they have to hit each other with a weapon. If you fall in or your weapon drops, you still have a chance because both of your teammates have to win the match to get a point. And the weapons are pillows. And with same result with 5 rounds, Derrick falling into the water and Adrienne falling into the water, it's a sudden death. With a coin flip, it's Theo versus Derrick, but it's standing. Theo has wobbly legs like Bambi, and Derrick is going strong, staying still. Both doing for the kids, both doing it for the family. And with one hit, Derrick falls in the pit 6 times. After the elimination, Theo and Turbo get into a yelling match. And we gotta wait next week if anything actually happens between these two. So I'll see you then. Peace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in episode 12. Episode 13. And we skip through them coming back, attended to the next day. People get phone calls. There's Jake talking to his dog, Leroy talking to his kids and Cam, Olivia talking to Ryan, and America talking to his boyfriend, with kind of foreshadowing one of them are going to be out this episode. We go to the daily. It is called Haystack. Highest way. There's 9 lanes for each team. They have to run down, get a hay bale, come back, put it down, because they have to climb a pole to get a key. There's 2 keys. And then they have to run back and unlock the chest under a bunch of hay bales. And we get a little interview before, like we always do, and Nany has never touched a hay bale in her life. Justin used to be allergic. Fun fact. Anyway, it is a close call with everyone because America is struggling and drops it. Olivia is also struggling and Will doesn't enjoy it too much. And Sydney, she's struggling as well, So it's Turbo, which is shocking. This entire daily, they're pretty lackluster. And the first team to get a key is Theo, then goes Leo, then goes Justin. Then the first team to get a second key is Nany and Justin. And as they sprint, Leo and Adrienne are right behind them. Both teams running, get the hay bale, and the winner of this daily is Nany and Justin. And as a lot of teams get it done, the last two teams are Leroy in America and Turbo in Sydney. And Leroy in America loses it literally a second because they were messed up one little key. So the elimination is called... Oh no, we're going too far. At the nominations, while everyone's at the bar, it says, let's put Yeremi Aviv, let's put Turbo and Sydney, let's put Theo and Adrienne. And realistically, everyone turned to 4-3, Theo and Adrienne versus Leroy in America. The elimination is called Think Alike. It is a puzzle, 4 puzzles for each team. Maybe what was that before I got rudely interrupted? The votes are 4-3 with Theo and Adrienne. The elimination is called Think Alike. There's 4 puzzles in the middle of a structure or merry-go-round. And it was a spin while you do puzzles. There's 2 puzzles for each team, so they have to do it together in communication. And they can't touch the other puzzles. This would have been a good elimination for CT, not gonna lie. But with a close battle, with Theo and Adrienne getting 1, and they had to stop for a little while because 4 of them couldn't do it anymore. Had 1 minute, stop, do it, go again. Yeah, it goes 1-1, and the winner of this elimination is Theo and Adrienne. They cannot get him out. Theo is on an 8% win, according to, well, that's what he said anyway, so I'm going to believe it. And yeah, Leroy is out. Leroy again hasn't won a challenge, and maybe Nany and Aneesa can break the curse. Alright guys, another week, another day for another episode. In this one, they go back to the house and Theo's alliance talking about putting Turbo and Sydney. The next morning we see Nany hooking up with Will, and we already know how that finishes because of Johnny's podcast. But now it's for daily. It's called Rune Race, where they chain together. They have to run down one way. These symbols that have a number on it. Go back. See the symbols. They have to run back. There is a board of the symbols and a number on it. They have to get the code, unlock it, go in the cold water, go unlock it, go underneath it, unlock it with a carabiner. Not carabiner. A lock. And with the right numbers, get the puzzles. Go to the station, first one to do it wins. And this entire time, it is a race between Cedric and Michaela, Turbo and Sydney, and Nany and Justin, until they get to the water where Sydney and Turbo do not get the right one. It is a race between Nany and Justin and Cedric and Michaela. But while as they do the puzzle, more teams come in. So it's pretty much anyone's game. But with split second, Cedric and Michaela do get the W in a daily. And the loser is Ashley and Leo, which is good, as Theo says he is happy due to 1 lost and 1 won, because now it is a 3-3 vote. And as everyone talks about it, who to vote in at the bar, and we get Leo saying he doesn't care who he go up against, he will win. And in the nominations, well, that's not really a surprise, it goes 3-3 vote, coin flip, and it is Ashley and Leo versus Turbo and Sydney, which is Theo's best plan yet. But But before the voting, Theo does say, why don't we put Nany in if you want to save your infamous Turbo? Which after the nominations they did talk, and Nany does get upset because Turbo is in elimination and she couldn't save him. In the elimination, it is called Wake Me Up. So there is a giant wall that one person has to be attached to. The other has to run outside of the elimination, get a cannonball. There is 35. They have to put it on it so they can go up. The last ball makes them go down. And the guys are doing it. Turbo says that he is 30 something. I forgot how old he was. No, and Leo's 22, and I'm sick right now. Kind of giving excuses in the confession. But says he won't give up. And pretty much Leo gets back and forth because it's faster. Ashley goes down. They're at the puzzle. Turbo is a ball behind, but does catch up because Ashley doesn't figure out the puzzle right away. As for Sydney and Turbo, they also don't get it correct straight away, but they do get it before Ashley and Leo. Sending Ashley and Leo home, sending another alliance member home, so Turbo is still in the game. And yeah, I think we're gonna see Turbo versus Zero any sooner than later. So I'll see you next week. Well, not next week because I'm doing multiple. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.